This video provides an overview of process validation requirements across global life science regulations, including the US FDA 21, CFR 820, EU MDR, the Drugs and Cosmetics Act of India, ISO 13485-2016, and the Indian Medical Device Rules. Process validation is a mandatory requirement to ensure a manufacturing process consistently produces a product meeting predetermined quality attributes. While the core goal is the same, each regulatory framework has specific citations and focus areas. The US FDA's 21 CFR 820.75, now part of QMSR, requires validation for processes whose results cannot be fully verified by inspection, such as sterilization and sterile packaging. Key operational requirements include high assurance, monitoring, qualified personnel, and revalidation procedures. The EU MDR embeds process validation into its safety, risk management, and technical documentation. Validation is essential for achieving general safety and performance requirements, particularly for sterile conditions. Legal manufacturers are responsible for validating outsourced processes via quality agreements. In India, process validation is part of good manufacturing practices under the Drugs and Cosmetics Act. Core requirements include a validation master plan and the monitoring of critical process parameters. Validation can be prospective, concurrent, or retrospective, often requiring a minimum of 3 consecutive batches. ISO 13485-2016 requires validation when product output cannot be verified by measurement. This involves procedural integrity, including documented processes for review and approval, and the qualification of equipment and personnel. It also covers statistical adequacy, software validation, and detailed revalidation criteria. Regulations rely on the GHTF's lifecycle framework of installation, operational, and performance qualifications. IQ verifies equipment installation. OQ tests process limits under worst-case conditions, and PQ demonstrates long-term stability and consistent product conformance. Sterilization is a special process because its output cannot be non-destructively verified. Validation relies on 2 verification streams: physical parameter controls like temperature and gas concentration, and microbiological challenges using biological indicators to prove lethality. Installation qualification, or IQ, for a sterilization process verifies the correct installation of the chamber, software, gas lines, and utilities. This includes checking system details, components like seals and fans, and utility parameters such as steam quality and ETO gas pressure. Operational qualification, or OQ, for sterilization proves the equipment can reliably perform cycle phases at the extremes of its operational limits without product. Testing includes chamber leak tests, humidity verification, temperature uniformity, and alarm and interlock function checks. Performance qualification, or PQ, for sterilization demonstrates that the cycle consistently achieves the required sterility assurance level using a fully loaded chamber. Thuron matrix includes fractional cycles to prove 6-log reduction and full cycles to confirm final product function and evaluate sterilant residuals. Injection molding process validation is critical for medical-grade thermoplastics. Subtle parameter variations can cause invisible defects like internal stress or microcracks. Validation ensures precision and eliminates flaws that visual inspection cannot capture. The installation qualification, or IQ, for injection molding confirms that the equipment, raw materials, and mold meet safety and setup requirements. Verification includes equipment identification, utility checks, mold inspection, material verification, and a critical safety audit. Operational qualification, or OQ, determines the limits of the process window where acceptable parts can be produced. This involves scientific molding studies like rheology and cavity balance, and a worst-case matrix, testing high and low limits of critical parameters to define the valid process window. Performance qualification, or PQ, confirms the process runs stably under nominal parameters over extended timeframes, accounting for shifts and operator changes. The strategy requires a minimum of 3 consecutive runs, with acceptance criteria based on statistical capability and 0 critical visual defects.